So here's the thing, a bunch of my friends have called me an impulsive buyer in the past. And that got me thinking about why do we buy the stuff that we buy? What do we want to get out of it? And what is it that we truly value? Still, there's one impulse buy that I don't regret at all. And I think that may also be the answer to our question today. So come with me, I'll show you and share my insight on why I think that you should get stuff that you don't really need. Let's go. And I think before I tell you what's my special product, I should tell you why I decided to get it in the first place. And that's because I'm a huge fan of Casey Neistat. So if you don't know who Casey is, he's an amazing YouTuber. This guy is a videographer in like another level. But the thing about Casey that caught my eye was his mode of transportation. So if you know what I'm talking about, that's a pretty good hint at what my special product is. But don't worry, I'll show you. Okay, so I think that by now we have all figured out what my special product is. Okay, I think I should tell you about my baby, this electric skateboard right here. And well, you already know why I bought it. It was inspiration by Casey Neistat and seeing him skating all over New York. So that got me thinking, Fernando, could you actually skateboard? I mean, I never tried that in my whole life, and by this point I was like, what, 25? So that's the first time I actually tried one of these bad boys. And man, it's been so amazing. So if you've ever tried a scooter or electric scooter, you know how fun it can be to just go around the city and basically recharge your scooter anywhere you are. Well, the electric skateboard takes that to the next level. Not only because it's incredibly fun, like it's an experience like no other. I think the closest thing to the experience that I have and the adrenaline that I feel while skateboarding with this thing all over the city, it would actually be surfing. And yeah, I'm not a pro surfer by any means, but I did try a couple of classes like, I don't know, 5 years ago. I got to intermediate, guys, so don't make fun of me. Anyways, so using this thing in the city feels exactly like surfing, but on solid ground. Another side is the incredible convenience that you feel with this thing going everywhere. You can carry it in metro, you can put it in a taxi, you can just take it with you in your arms and go anywhere. It weighs around 9 kilograms. And dude, I think I'm forgetting to mention how incredibly fast this thing is. It can basically go up to 40 kilometers per hour. So I never go to that speed because, you know, I'm like a little bitch and I'm afraid that I will die. I don't use any helmets or anything like that. I'm just enjoying the ride and I really listen to my music, zone out and pretend that I'm surfing around. Then the question becomes, should you get one of these guys? And I think it depends. Are you seeing it from the practical standpoint of using a skateboard around the city? Or are you thinking about how much fun you can have with one of these guys? And I think the answer lies on that second part of the equation, especially when we think about impulse buying. And that is the big breakthrough for me. In fact, I'll show you why right now. So for instance, this skateboard, I knew that even if I didn't like it, I was gonna have to learn how to skateboard and that would bring me some level of joy and fun in my life. So yeah, before buying anything, just ask yourself, how many times can I use this thing and how much fun would it be if I actually use it? If the answer is positive for both of those, then I would say, go ahead. However, that doesn't mean that I've stopped buying bullshit. But let me show you what I bought last week and you can be the judge of that. So I became a huge fan of this brand called Matador. Basically, they make this amazing stuff that I don't even know how to describe, but it's so cool that I got addicted in like the 2 weeks that I've known about it. I got this packable poncho. It basically looks like this. So, you might be asking, Fernando, why do you need a packable poncho that looks like you're a Hawaiian person? And the answer to that is, I don't know, but it looks super cool and I'm gonna use it at the beach and at the pool. Pop! Okay, so remember everything I said in the video about how much fun you're gonna have with whatever you buy. And here's the most important thing, here's what actually matters. How many times are you gonna use what you're gonna buy? And that's what matters in terms of the price and if it's a worthy buy. Okay, so for instance, this water bottle that's about $50, if you're gonna use it all throughout the year, then you divide those days versus the price and you get your cost per wear, which basically means that every day of using this water bottle will be around 14 cents, 13 cents. So then it makes sense if you're gonna use this bottle all throughout the year to buy it and pay $50 for it. And same thing, guys, with the towel, right? $30, how many times I'm gonna go to the beach and how many times am I gonna go to the pool in, let's say, 1 year. So then whatever this is not as expensive as you originally thought about it. And that is how you should think about buying stuff that you don't really need. Think about the cost per wear and how much fun is it gonna bring you if you're just gonna use it a couple times throughout the year. I don't really wanna be one of those guys who tells the girl, hey, you can't get that dress because you're only gonna use it like 5 times, you know? Because those 5 times might give you enough joy to compensate for the incredible price of the dress. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making this video and now I'm all wet, so I'm gonna go dry this up and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.